From here on out, every foul is flagrant, boy. Let's go. What's up? Came in a chokehold, more balls than Esco. All right, maybe
you are now tuned into the chat room, your favorite baller's favorite podcast.
Yes, welcome back to the Chatroom Podcast. This is season 3, episode 11, and I am the senator. And with me today, I got Dewayne.
Going on.
Full of confidence, as we just established. We got Jermaine.
What's going on? What's going on?
Always repping Patty for some reason. We got Shook.
Hey guys.
She's about to go study. We got Coach, who's tired of all this already. We got Mr. Pro Chatterbox himself, Essay.
Yo. What is it do?
And sometimes there's like mythical people that come around and you can't believe when you actually see them. Like we've heard about like the Loch Ness Monster. We've heard about like Bigfoot. We heard about all these mythological creatures. Somehow we managed to have one on our podcast. We got Joseph.
Oh my God, man. Don't do me like that, bro.
The ghost of seasons past, Joe.
That's what I'm saying. I am. Bro, I have to show up, once a season, make sure the cast is right,
You know what it is?
Very accurate.
You know what it is, man? It's like the Batman symbol. But for him, you have to put up the V for Verzuz, and then he shows up.
That's his calling card. Don't say it.
He comes out during Verzuz episodes, right?
It's only Verzuz.
With his wild takes.
What do you I'm gonna have the same take I had last week.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that soon. But I figured for this check-in, let's just run through a couple of would you rather questions.
Oh boy.
I want to see what you guys' ideals would be. So let's go. Would you rather have the best house in a bad neighborhood or the worst house in a good neighborhood?
Best house in a bad neighborhood.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You gotta have like an entire army of security.
Well, if it's the best house, I'm gonna have like
everything.
Just so you know, if you have the best house and the worst neighborhood, like think of the worst, like 8 Mile or something like that. Your house is gonna be robbed every night. Are you willing to be okay with that?
They can try.
Yeah, man. My gun license, right?
Samuel Jackson. You said Black Snake Moan? Samuel Jackson?
Bro, you can't have one decent night's sleep. You gotta just.
Joseph, that's what I'm saying. You're not gonna have one night's sleep. Bro, you're not gonna have one night's sleep.
I'm gonna take the worst house in best neighborhood.
Yeah.
So y'all love bed bugs, huh?
Bro,
I'll just tear it down.
I'd rather a bed bug than a bullet in my ass, bro.
Never had.
What the hell?
I'm a carpenter. I'll just redo the whole thing.
All right, every night a shootout? Come on.
Next one. If you had to give up one for the rest of your life, would it be brushing your hair or brushing your teeth?
Brushing my hair.
Obviously your hair, yeah.
Hey, that first easy, man. He ain't got no hair, so he's straight.
The curly hair, all you gotta do is wet it.
I ain't got no hair, so I'm straight.
I got locks, so I'm good.
All right. Would you rather be known as a one-hit wonder for a novel or a song?
Song.
Yeah. Because if you don't get paid enough for novels.
No one's reading.
Okay.
So.
Would you rather be stuck on a train or a bus?
I'm gonna say bus, man.
Bus, because they can walk.
Like, while it's moving?
Yo, what? What the fuck?
That's a good question.
The question
is it moving center?
Why not? While it's moving.
Yo, Sean, I seen that zombie movie. What is it called? Was it Train on
To
Train to
Busan.
Busan.
Yeah, never. I'll take the bus, bro.
And Snowpiercer.
This guy said he'll take the bus. Have you seen Speed, nigga? What's wrong with you? Bro, what are you talking about? Oh my god, bro. You'd rather be in that situation? Yeah, bro.
All right. Would you rather spend 2 weeks stuck in a psych hospital or stuck in an airport?
Airport.
Airport, man. You can walk around.
I mean, some people might need
That's the selling point, bro. It's
Oh yeah, bro.
I'm not trying to get a lobotomy, man. Yo, in psych hospitals, don't they like do that electroshock therapy and stuff? I'll be a vegetable for those 2 weeks. Hell no.
They do. Probably
Would you rather be on vacation or go to work?
Word.
So obvious.
All right.
That's a good question.
Would you rather spend 20 years in prison and be exonerated as innocent, or be put away for 4 years and be considered guilty forever?
Wait,
Nah, bro. If I see Shawshank Redemption,
What's the crime?
I'm good.
What's the crime?
What's the
I'm
crime?
good.
Yeah.
I think I'm just go with the simple question.
Like,
Y'all,
are we talking about like manslaughter one, or are we
That's
talking
what I'm
about
saying,
like
bro.
a B&E? Like,
all right,
Nah,
you
4
choose.
years. You could do 4 years
Yeah.
standing on your head still.
Yeah, let me hug the 4 years, man.
be guilty?
Hell yeah.
But what if you like a predator for? What if you're on that list?
It's gonna be a long 4 years.
Yo,
That's gonna be a long 4 years.
Right?
Bro,
You'll probably kill yourself. You won't last 4 years.
Or accused of it, but you didn't do it.
You won't last 4 years then.
Because if you're guilty, it's more consequences on the outside.
Would you rather be a part of an arranged marriage or spend your life as a single person?
Spend my
Single
life.
person.
Easily.
I'll be single. I'll be single.
Yeah, single.
Arranged marriages are crazy.
Would you rather babysit a crying infant for a day or have an unwanted house guest for a week?
Yo, Francis, go first, bro.
Yo, I'll take
I don't want to. House guest is fine still.
for a week.
Yo, Shook, what did you say?
Fine with that.
I do the baby because I'm a baby whisperer, so I wouldn't last a whole day.
Not me. I'm not a baby whisperer at all. At all.
An unwanted guest for a week, just like
Nah.
drinking your OJ right out the box.
No, whoa.
Finishing,
You don't have to
finishing your
feed
red
them.
stripe.
Yeah, you don't have to feed them.
No, I
Now
didn't
they're
say they have
unwanted
permission
house
to
guests.
it. They're
They just do
unwanted.
whatever they
don't
want.
need permission.
Bro.
Shoes on in the house.
Yeah, yo, the lock is getting put on that door. Are you crazy?
I'll take the baby. I'll take the baby.
Man, y'all tripping, bro.
Hey,
I don't want
when
no one
you
coming
heard
in
a
my
baby
house
cry for like an
unwanted.
hour straight.
Exactly.
the answer
I'm
was
good.
okay. I'm telling
I'll
you.
do it.
Nah, when you've heard a baby cry for like an hour, 2
So
hours,
said.
the answer
That's
was
what I mean.
I know
Francis
how
better
to
be
soothe
great, bro.
I know how to
This is
soothe
mine.
babies. I know how to soothe babies. I'm good.
Would you rather be locked in an amusement park and not be able to use any of the rides or a library?
A
Give
library.
me a library.
Library.
A library.
Yeah.
Library.
I'm coming out a scholar.
Yeah.
amusement park.
I mean, the shit a hole.
I know.
Wait, why'd you choose a music park, coach?
Just because all y'all chose library.
Oh, okay.
All right, last one.
Just being a
That's
contrarian.
stupid.
Okay.
Last one. Would you rather take an action-packed European vacation or spend 2 weeks at the same Caribbean resort?
Europe.
European. I know what a Caribbean resort's like.
How long is? But is it? Are they both 2 weeks?
No, one's a week, one's 2 weeks.
Oh,
Yo, Senator, when you say action pack, like what comes with that?
Something
James Bond,
planned every moment of the trip.
Nah, 2
All right,
weeks.
so okay.
Give me
Take the action packed.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the action pack as well. Yeah.
It's not boring.
Mhm.
I think I might take the
I
Caribbean.
can't stand
Yeah,
Jermaine.
give me-
Nah, you from there though, bro.
And last one, would you rather spend the day at an amusement park or lazying on the beach?
Oh, beach all day.
amusement park.
Black
Amusement
as fuck,
park.
bro.
Amusement park.
amusement park, bro.
Me and Heat don't agree, man. I can't.
I love you, man.
I'm not a fan of the Heat at all. So.
You're
I love-
Jamaican though. Man.
I know why I know why Mayor said he wants to go to the beach. I know why.
Because he wants to do that Terminator pick he did last time.
I know why.
Walking out like a cyborg. In, I don't know.
He talks as a single man.
Yeah, exactly. Wants to reenact Baywatch. That's what he wants to try to do, man. Jermaine Hasselhoff,
I don't know what you guys talking about. Like back in the day, Wonderland was a spot, bro. What you guys talking about?
It was popping.
Bro,
Yeah,
we guys talking about right now, bro.
Those 1 hour
still
lineups,
popping.
man.
Wonderland was a spot.
Yeah.
Now you do know Merritt was the only one that said beach, right? We all said.
Oh, I said beach.
Yeah, man. Shook said beach as well.
Shook said beach as well.
So I got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
This is the last part of the check-in. So the week of this coming out, it's Halloween weekend. And normally there's like a Halloween get-together. I know it's probably still gonna happen, but people haven't really been, I shouldn't say that. Responsible people haven't really been partying like how other people have been partying, but if you could go to a Halloween get-together this year, what would be your ideal Halloween costume?
I mean, I can't answer that. I got surprised. I can't do that right now.
But
yeah, what?
one of my go-to Halloween like that I've always wanted to do, but I probably won't ever do is Aaliyah. One of Aaliyah's looks, but I doubt I'd do that.
That's dope.
Why would you never do it though?
Because like if you're gonna dress up as iconic, you have to make sure that you go in 100%. And she's crazy.
I'd be David Hasselhoff.
This guy's crazy.
That is really stupid.
Spice Girls are Kardashian pocket dog, and now you try to be Baywatch right now?
Listen, I pull up to the party wearing red shorts. That's it.
You're a G. I rate that.
That's just like that.
I rate that.
Red shorts and white face.
I rate that, man.
Red shorts and some dark eyes, and I'm good.
No, Francis not allowed to party.
Dewayne, who would you go as?
I'll go as Django.
What? What?
Hey man, you try to come for me?
I'll go as Django.
Okay.
You guys can see me in a cowboy outfit?
Hell no.
I'll go as Django.
You bugging, bro.
Are you
and the outfit he wore at the end of the movie, the purple outfit.
What?
Wasn't it blue?
All right.
Or blue.
Looking like
blue.
Prince.
Hey, no, you might as well just said like Steve Harvey.
Yo.
Joseph, you're right. It's blue.
Yo. This is Steve Harvey?
Might as well, man.
It would be dope.
That actually would be dope. That actually would be dope.
Like Loki or something.
That would be dope.
Get funky. Nick
Harvey, I'm already bald.
That's what I'm saying. Might as well just say go and see.
But the thing is, I'm not shaving this just to have this.
Ow.
I'm not shaving this. I'll just wear a long suit, like 5XL.
Tracy McGrady.
Yeah,
bro, that's what I was about to say.
Yo, that would be dope.
Yo,
5XL suit.
Y'all are bugging, yo. Joe,
That's crazy.
Joseph, what would you go as?
Oh boy.
I don't know, man. I have glasses, so I got to be strategic with it. Probably like the Riddler or some shit because he has glasses.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't go as like Myers or none because I have fucking glasses.
You could go as Spawn.
Wait, you're gonna go as the Jim
Spawn?
Carrey Riddler?
See, it's the Jim Carrey
Spawn be
Riddler.
dope too.
I'm not gonna wear a leotard, bro. If that's what you're getting at, I'm just gonna have like a top hat and like the shirt with all the question marks on it.
Okay. This guy wants to go as Edward Nigma. Okay, cool.
Exactly, man. Why are you guys dying? Yo, why do people die that name, bro?
Yo, that's it.
Probably as like Killmonger in the Ultron suit.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Nah, he's lying.
That'll be dope.
Nah, he's coming out.
I mean,
Eddie Gordo.
you can't. You can't.
Oh, come on, Eddie Gordo, Predator. What else you got, man? I haven't heard before. The DJ character from Overwatch. What else you got?
Oh,
You could go as Shamar Moore from.
Wow.
Oh, Shamar Moore. That's a Shamar Moore.
What was the dude from 8 Mile?
bro.
Future.
I wasn't saying that. Was it Diary of a? You could be the bus driver from Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Oh,
That's terrible.
Right, Clarence, man.
Wow.
Yeah, Killmonger be dope.
Killmonger would be dope though.
Yeah.
Jermaine, don't tell us what your doing this year? Just say.
Okay. All right. So if I was gonna pick, well, he passed away. Yeah. So I'll probably be T'Challa or Kid from Play from Kid and Play.
Yo, you trying to create a challenge right now?
Yeah, bro.
There will be no challenge today.
Chadwick, man.
All right, R.I.P. For real.
Yeah. So let's go on to let's get into the discussion. So Verzuz happened this weekend, this Sunday. It was KRS-One versus Big Daddy Kane.
Oh man, beautiful, man.
Did y'all get a chance to watch it?
Absolutely.
I watched bits and pieces.
I was in the
absolutely. I watched from beginning to end, brother.
Here and there.
Beginning
to end.
I'll be honest.
Beginning to end, bro. That's my shit, bro.
And to be honest, I didn't get a chance to watch it. We were recording with the opinionated bench warmers at the same time, so I'm gonna go back and check it out tonight or tomorrow before the Not So Soft pod. But for y'all that watched it, what were your thoughts? How did you guys like it?
I mean, for me, in terms of competition, I think it was the best. Like uno. They kept going back and forth. And bro, they literally schooled and teaching the young kids, bro, like how to MC, man. It was beautiful, bro.
KRS-One,
bro. Big Daddy Kane, bro. Yo, he's different, man. That guy's flow is crazy, bro.
So KRS-One breath. He was teaching kids how to. Bro, this guy could barely get through 16 bars.
He's old, man. These guys are old.
He had the audience trying to do half of his.
You guys have to watch from beginning to end.
Huh?
Watch from beginning to end, bro. Those guys are on stage killing it, bro. Like you would think that they wouldn't last, bro. Bro, they're in shape, but they look good, man. For the age, bro, they killed it. Real talk.
All right,
they killed it, man.
The bridge is over. The bridge.
Yeah, I was mad impressed, yo.
The bridge.
So who won? Like, who do you think?
No, it wasn't who won. It was more like, bro, like it was, bro. Honestly, bro, I'll be real with you. Ever since who was it? Senator, help me out. The whole competition kind of died, bro. Like, there's no more of who won. I don't know.
I think the last one that we argued about was Locks and Dipset.
Yeah, but that was before that. Like, everything was all
that wasn't an argument.
There was a few ones that people argued. There was the Fab Jada. Mm-hmm. There was also the Jeezy Gucci.
Yeah. Oh, that was deadly, bro.
Clear winner.
There was one that we had the Ross 2 Chainz, which a lot of these ones seem way more one-sided than whatever. Because even with X and Snoop, we respected the fact that X was up there to get his flowers.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace to X because he got his flowers before he passed. And Snoop was there to remind you guys about how good he was for as long as he's been. Because a lot of his tracks were like from Doggy Style compared to him trying to go out there and win.
Correct. Yeah.
So we've had competition ones, but we've also had ones where we could tell that it was just, hey, I want to give this person the flower. For example, Trina and Eve was competitive, but it was also Trina trying to get her respect.
Yeah.
Because people slept on Trina. And then Eve getting her flowers because Eve hasn't really gotten her flowers as a performer, right? John Legend, Alicia Keys, same thing.
Yeah.
But
this one was like, bro, it was like a history.
It was a celebration.
I was like, exactly. Like it was love, bro. Like in the beginning, it was like, okay, I got you, but bro, the way they did it, man, it kind of reminded me of the Beanie Man and Bounty Killer battle, bro.
Like the people who were
team up energy, bro. Energy. It looked good, bro.
They were just celebrating each other's music, each other's body of work.
Yep.
I might check it out.
I think
Joseph, brother, it was beautiful, man.
I'm a Kane fan. I like Big Daddy Kane.
It was
they
good.
both killed it, man.
Speaking of Big Daddy Kane, it was good that they did something for Biz Markie.
Bro.
That was
rest in peace once again.
They did a tribute for him too?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
I'll check it out. I was wondering about that too.
So people were introduced to Big Daddy Kane by Biz Markie. So the first track that he performed, I saw the first 2 tracks and then I had to turn it off. But the first track was Big Daddy Kane, his feature on Biz Marquie's track, right? Yep. So that was a good look. I think that looking at this Verzuz, it was it was one of those ones where I knew like the viewership is not going to be as high as it should be because the names don't hit like other ones, right? And coming off of some of the ones that they already did, this was not the one to follow up. But what Verzuz did do was they did a whole weekend of it. So on the Saturday night, they had Supercat performing.
Everybody.
And in the Barclays. And they brought out Busta, brought out Wyclef, brought out Barrington Levy, brought out Cranium, Dexter Daps, Conscience. It was a whole concert. And if Verzuz continues to go down this route on Triller, the goal of what they were trying to do and what they are going to do is two completely different things, and you can see the shifts at this point right now. Like,
bro,
I'm of the different camp, right? Like, I appreciate hip hop. I appreciate all the elements of hip hop on display. I appreciate the DJ battle. I appreciate.
I feel so bad for the girl in the DJ battle.
Pop and lock. She got okay.
Oh, they had,
I appreciate
in the DJ battle.
Yeah, bro. It was kind of reminded me of Juice, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah, they had the DJ. They had a DJ battle before they open it up, and then they had DJ Scratch and
wasn't
Kid
a battle,
Capri.
it was a DJ Slaughter.
Yeah, it was like if you look on the Triller app, and they allowed people to vote.
Oh shit! I already know that's going.
And it was a part where if you looked in the comment section,
yeah, bro,
like you remember how bad Teddy Riley got cut up for when the bad internet.
Yeah,
think about that times 5.
Oh no,
for this girl that was
she wasn't ready, man.
No, she was good. She was good, bro.
She was good. The guy was.
Oh, she just got washed.
The guy was a monster. The guy was a monster.
Yeah, bro. He's cute, bro. Come on, Senator. He's cute from Juice, bro. He killed about bro.
Like the scratches, the transition, everything. Like crazy. DJ work was thing.
I will not lose.
So I appreciated that. And my thing is, I think the weakest part of the evening was KRS One, which hurts because that's who I was rooting behind.
Yo, Jermaine looked like he's seen a duppy.
KRS One doesn't have the breath control. Okay, I told you he had the audience doing most of his bars for him, bro. I thought the record was skipping because you could tell when he was running out of breath. He'd do the first 2 bars full, and then you just say the bridges. Like he couldn't. Sometimes he hit the whole bar, and I'm like, "Wait a second, is my YouTube loading? What's going on here?"
Yo, you guys, wow, man! Come on, Sean. Come on, Cuzzy. Come on, man.
KRS-One, if you ever watch this pod, these are Sean Anthony Ashman's thoughts, and don't reflect.
Yes, knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everybody.
That's what I'm saying. You were, yo, it was the gas station last week when we spoke about this.
No.
The only two people
first L I've taken in Verzuz.
The only two people that probably has that response is Essay and Nelly. All right, so let's move on to the next.
Hold on. Yo, did you see the comment section too?
Which one?
Oh, for the verses, bro. Like Nelly was going crazy. Like everybody was there, bro.
Of course, man. He's there to view the damage he's done to someone's career. What are you talking about?
Yo, Joseph, look up, look up Pusha T, bro. He has a lot of cryptic messages in there too, bro.
I'll check it out.
He's acting weird. I don't know. He's a different guy too, bro.
Like cryptic how?
Bro, like he kept sending coffins and weird emojis, bro. He had get to watch me get that, bro. Like,
oh, in the chat he was doing that.
Yeah, I don't know what it meant, but I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out.
Maybe it means he's killing it.
I don't know, bro. Like,
I shook. That's what you would think, right?
Nah, bro. No, like he was weird, bro. How he's doing it, man.
What? Maybe it's his youth.
Maybe he was just focused on the next fast food commercial, and then he was like,
maybe he's doing a. Oh no,
it might be coming. It might be coming.
Yeah,
who is there for? If Pusha's gonna, who's Pusha gonna verse?
I don't know.
I want Francis to answer this, bro.
Don't say Wayne. Wayne will wash him.
Who do you want him
Don't
to
say
verse,
Drake.
Who can you go
after? He can't go against Drake. Nah. Drake would never do it, first of all, but he can't.
He has beef. That's the only guy he has beef with, right?
Drake won't come on.
Yeah, but like they have I won't.
Drake will just play his whole
Drake is not taking anybody head to head on a stage. Drake will not put himself
except for Hov.
Oh,
Hov.
I think that Drake solidly thinks that
Sean Carter. I believe it. He probably thinks he's.
Jermaine, I didn't say that he would beat Hov. I said that Drake puts himself in that category where the only people, and you've heard him spit it on numerous tracks, that the only person that
confidence
he puts himself in that conversation with Hov. So for him, the only person that he would go up against is Hov.
Is there any Toronto anthem featuring Drake?
There's plenty. Yeah,
we have a Toronto anthem that we own as Torontonians that was made by Drake. No,
I feel like that's
New York has some Jay-Z and
you can't see that. I'm not even a huge Drake fan. There's some Drake songs that
the city is mine.
I'm not saying
that was that was first Drake. That was Drake when he first came up.
I'm not gonna say it's 20-0. I'm not gonna say it's 20-0, but still gonna be a body bag. Like
I believe that there's certain people that see themselves in certain lights, right? And
absolutely,
the only people that he would go up verses with. Like, I don't think J. Cole would do a verses against anybody, except for like Drake or Nas. And I know what you guys are gonna say with Nas. I'm saying that that's where he sees himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Drake sees himself
like upper echelon.
Yeah, Drake sees himself as a Hov of now.
Maybe
J.
I'm
Cole
crazy.
sees him as a Nas from now.
Yo, in the comments, they wanted Common and Pusha T.
But I think I think Drake can.
Yeah, Common. Everybody kept saying Common.
Hold on. What was that, Coach?
Sorry, Francis. Sorry.
I said maybe I'm crazy, but I think Drake can hold his own, man.
No, Drake definitely holds his own.
No, he can't. He can hold his own. He can rap.
Yeah,
I'll put it on. He can rap, but
no, not rapping. But I mean, like
in a verse, his catalog. His catalog is pretty big.
In a verse, I always tell people it comes down to three things, right?
Yeah.
One is hits,
production, features.
2 is the audience,
and
three is the production. I put the audience over production because you can tell when you look in those comments of who is that's the same thing when I said when there's different generations.
Oh yeah.
Like when you had the Ross versus 2 Chainz, I was like, Ross is easily winning this. Not because I don't think 2 Chainz has the records to go up against Ross. It's the audience that Ross has is way higher, and it's always going to appear that way, right? The only one that really messed that whole thing up was Fab and Jada, because Fab should have been the one with more of a audience because of when he's like the older OG to the newer generation, right? Jada's been around for so long, but Jada just drops whenever Jada wants to drop now, right? But he's more the underground person. But he came in with a killer mindset, and people that followed the B-Block and the Locks and all that stuff.
Hell yeah, bro.
They were in the comments. So if Fab wasn't keeping up with it, you saw it, right? It's the same thing that happens. But let's move on from verses. Let's get to the NBA. The NBA started last week. And let's get into a little bit of a drama real quick. So Kyrie,
nah, man, leave me alone, bro.
Let me ask the question.
Yo, Shook has an exam.
Let me ask the question.
That's what I'm saying. We're not trying to hear about Kanye West.
I'm not getting into the vaccination stuff.
Okay.
Kyrie is reportedly not going to play for the Brooklyn Nets this season. Ben Simmons has just been shot. This has just been seen at 76ers practice wearing sweats and his phone in his pocket. Now, do you think that they are going to play this season? If you don't think they're going to play this season, do you think they're going to get traded, and to where?
Simmons will play. Bleacher Report put out a cool narrative about him being in practice and not really showing out with his team, but it wasn't like that at all. You got to watch the whole thing from beginning to end once again, right? But Kyrie, he might be done. I don't think he'll get traded, but he might be done, bro. Because no team's going to pick him up. He's not going to hoop. You know what I'm saying? He cares about the people, and I respect that a lot more than what's happening in his world, right? So it's bigger than basketball for real, man.
Facts.
And Jay Will, he put it the best, bro. If you guys haven't seen his what he's been saying about the whole situation, go check it out.
Coach,
my argument is that Kyrie has every leg to stand on. He can make choices that other people can't make. So for somebody who's making millions of endorsement money, like dollars, has all this stuff going on outside of basketball, he can afford to walk away from 20 million in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like someone like me or somebody else, like if they say I gotta jump through this hoop, I gotta jump through that hoop, right? So I ain't got that choice that Kyrie got. But I'm not gonna get into that whole stuff. But yeah. I think what was the question again?
So the question is, Kyrie and Ben, do you think that they are gonna play? And if you do think that they're gonna play this season, who's gonna play? Where are they gonna get? And if they are gonna, if you think that they're gonna get traded, where do you think they're gonna get traded to?
Yeah, I think Ben's gonna play.
He'll ball out. Ball the fuck out, bro.
I mean, honestly, like I think he's gonna play bad, and I think they're gonna have to get rid of him because he just
gonna ball.
Brett France, he's gonna ball the hell out, bro.
I think he's gonna ball out. He's gonna ball out, and like, it's gonna raise his stock, and they're gonna move him.
There we go. That's the way to go.
I mean, I hope so, but like, you gotta take in certain things. Like, he's so indifferent. Like, he doesn't care. Like
that's why he can't stay there.
Yeah, like he's not one of those guys that like when their backs against the wall, they come out swinging. Like, he's not one of those guys. I always say, like, I don't like Braun, but anything the media says against Braun, he responds to it. So like Ben Simmons is not that kind of guy. So I think he's just gonna pack it in, just chill, and then
he's gonna do the James Harden thing, like when he left Houston.
That's what I see.
I just don't know what team they're gonna finesse with like Ben Simmons, bro.
With no shot.
You mean? I mean,
like finesse in terms of like give up like two players that obviously don't equal him, and then
question for y'all: do y'all think a CJ McCollum for Ben Simmons trade would be good?
They have to add one more piece, I think.
Why?
Oh, they're too small in the backcourt, man.
You mean Portland does?
Yeah, they're too small, bro.
I
think it would have to be CJ.
Small right now.
They're small right now. I think a trade for Ben Simmons, and I've been saying that, so the trade for Ben Simmons is what Portland needs. I think that with the addition of Norm, you can move Norm to the 2.
Covington.
Then you have Covington at the 3. You have Ben at the 4, and you have Nurkic at the 5. And then if you need to, you could put Ben at the 5.
Yep.
Like, I think
Covington
that helps.
At the 4, Tony Snell, like, they're deep, yeah.
You can see it work. All you need Ben to do is just be ready for transition, get to the basket, kick out. Yeah, it could work.
It increases them defensively too. That's
they should play point on the team, though.
Yeah,
they already have shooters. They don't need them to shoot. They have shooters. Yeah, it could work.
Portland fumbled the bag, bro.
No, they did absolutely.
I would have taken that. If I'm Portland, I would have taken that. I would have taken that.
Fumbled the bag. Even though Ben and CJ are like,
they weren't just asking for CJ, were they?
They were
more. It was CJ and picks.
I would have gave up CJ and 3 picks. I would have done it because Ben Simmons is signed for the next 4 years, right?
Yeah,
something like that. Like he just signed a big max contract.
3 and an option.
Yeah. So even if I trade CJ, I trade these next 3 ones. Say it's 3 ones. I'm going to get Ben for the next 3 years. So I know I can build around Ben with shooters and be competitive. And then I have Dame for this year and next year if I want him because he's a free agent after next year, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah. So I could essentially hold on to Ben and then build around him and then trade Dame next season. So I still have an out. If
I'm willing to build your franchise around Benjamin Simmons from Australia,
he's hooked in the.
Not even like
he's not that guy.
You know, he's amazing skill set.
He's not that guy, but if
because you said you're saying pieces around him, and I was like
just here, his mentality.
Like the way I look at it is like this: if you look at Golden State when they had Steph. And what they did with Draymond. So they put Draymond on the 5, and then they pick and roll with Steph. So every time teams defend pick and roll with Dame, what do? They either blitz it, which is they double it, or they hard hedge the big, right? And they force the ball out of Dame's hands. And that's why Dame is shooting from deeper and deeper and deeper because you can't blitz him, you can't double team like that. The court's open. But what they would do in that situation is they pick and roll with Dame and Ben. And now when you blitz Dame, give it to Ben. Now you got Ben coming downhill against your big as a decision maker. So he's in that Draymond role. He's better than Draymond. So at that. So like, I think it will work perfectly for them. You have Covington, Norman Powell in the corner, who's the best people shooter in the NBA. You got all these pieces around them. I think it can work. I just think Portland fumbled the bag because now Dame's like, shit, I've been here grinding my ass off. I said I wanted to get better. I said I wanted to compete, and you picked up Cody Zeller. That's my guy.
Cody Zeller was your big name splash on NBA free agency opening day.
Yo, Russ.
And this is not a shot to Cody Zeller because he's making a lot more money than I am. But I'm just saying. Like,
I don't care how much money you make.
No, but I'm saying if you said that Portland Trailblazers picked up Senator, that would have made just as much headlines as you picking up Cody Zeller. Anyways, Shook, what is your thoughts on this?
I don't think that Ben is like someone that's worth building a team around. I just don't think he's consistent. So
can I ask everyone a question? I'm going to start with Shook though, but this is a general question for everybody. And I always preface this because I think I brought this up on the opinion bench warmers because I think it's a valid question to ask. Do you think that one of the pressures that comes with, because Jermaine said earlier, it's like a mentality thing. And one of the problems that Philly has, it's considered a bigger market.
Yeah.
If you go to a Portland that's a smaller market, you're not getting nitpicked and picked apart as much as you would if you're in a California team, a New York team, Philly team. Like you're not getting that scrutiny because it's not as people don't pay attention to it. It's just as bad. It's the same issue that we have with Toronto, right? Like in the big America market. Toronto wasn't covered until Kawhi got there and we made playoffs, right? Like you might hear like, oh, Kawhi got traded to the Raptors. Oh, they might make it. Then they win the championship. And it's like, oh, let's downplay the fact of how they got it compared to how when other teams wins and they face unhealthy teams. Portland would be the exact same thing. And I think do you think that Ben would benefit from not being in a major market team?
100%. He wouldn't get picked apart. People don't care. That's better for him.
Didn't he go to like a big name school?
I disagree.
He went to LSU.
Yeah.
LSU is big. Yeah, but LSU is big for football, not necessarily basketball. Like if you look at Ben Simmons, like he didn't even make the tournament.
Yeah, no, I know that. No, yeah, they shit the bed before that.
I disagree with the big market. Guys like Ben Simmons, they have that passive mentality. If guys like him want to be great basketball players, you have to be able to play in places like Philly, New York, LA, because those places will forge you into the player you need to be in this league. You want to go and hide on another team and call yourself you want to be an elite player? It doesn't work like that. You can't hide in the shadows and try and be great. You have to be able to stick out because those teams they'll hold you accountable for everything you do on the court. That should forge you and make you a better player. That's what those teams do to you. So for him to run to a team like Portland or something like that, where there's not as much scrutiny, I think that's going to be a detriment to his
I'm not saying run. I'm not saying run. Right?
But you know what I mean.
I get it. But I'm also, but I look at it. I kind of look at it as, and I use this comparison, and I'm not saying that they're the same player. I'm just saying the way how the media picked them apart. Markelle Fultz, he's hooping in Magic in Orlando right now, right?
Yep.
He's not scared to try taking the shots. He's not scared to whatever. But when
they're holding him accountable, that team is holding him accountable for his game.
Yeah, and I think going to a team like Portland for Ben, Dame would hold him accountable. Like I think
you know what? I don't think they would. I
didn't say them. I didn't say the organization. I said Dame would. Dame as a competitor.
You would make him work, bro.
He would.
Because if you look at how Dame works hard, I don't think Ben could go in and slack like that. You know what I mean?
My only question would be is that Dame has been the Portland Trailblazers guy the last 7 years. Who has he held accountable in 7 years? They've underperformed in a lot of those years.
I mean, he hasn't really had like a decent like scorer with him. Like superstar.
Like a per game. CJ averages like 26
Yeah, CJ nice. Nah, don't do that.
No, CJ's a scorer. But what I will say is that they've also in the past 3 years,
he didn't play a lick.
Anytime going into the playoffs, it's you. And I don't ever like to really use this as an excuse, but the injury bug has hit that team a lot. Like in the bubble, Dame got hit. Last year, CJ was banged up for a few games before the playoffs and in the playoffs, right? Like these are people that are just trying to play to overcome it. But I think Dame holds as much as he can, that he holds them accountable, right? Like
they seem pretty like tight knit, like as a team. You don't really hear about shit with that team.
No, they're good, bro. They're good.
Even when they go on when they were on like a bad losing streak, you would never really hear anything come out like about that, like negative stuff.
And I think having a guy like Dame who would take ownership when he plays bad is one of those things where it's not. Sometimes when you're on a team and the person wants to blame the rest of the team, like, yo, I played good and you played crap, but like, you know what I mean, you're not going to hold yourself accountable. Like there's so many different things, but I just wanted to ask that question because I thought that would be the best fit. But because we got SA on here and we got Joe on here, this one wasn't even on the topics that was sent, but we are going to discuss it real quick and then we're going to get to the final stuff. 360. Which is the Lakers team. 360. What are your thoughts on Lakers? What do you think they're going to do? And let's get to final predictions at the same time.
Francis?
I mean, he didn't ask me, so Joe, you can go and I'll.
You right?
I waited. I asked Joe. I asked SA first because I know Coach is going to come in with a bunch of responses. So I'm like, let me get to them first.
All right,
I think it's gonna be entertaining.
You want to go first,
bro? That's what I think. I think it's gonna be entertaining to see how Russell Westbrook is gonna handle. You know, I know with LeBron fighting for the scoring title, I don't care how much people deny it, he's going for it. Him trying to get that title and Westbrook, you know, needing the ball and stat padding if he continues to do it, you know, and AD still seeing if AD has the same situation he had last season where he seems disinterested or he's not going all out. You know, it's going to be interesting to see how all that works out. You guys got everybody you wanted. You guys just got Avery Bradley. You know, so it's just funny to see, you know, is age or chemistry gonna be like the factor here? That's my interest, right? It's gonna be fun. Whether it implodes or not, it's gonna be fun to watch.
Joe?
I think as long as they don't get hurt, they're gonna be like top 3 in the West. As long as they don't get hurt.
Should be.
Yeah. I think like number 1 is probably going to be like Utah or something, and no one's going to be scared of them. And then number 2 will probably be like Clippers. No one's scared of them because you know how I feel about Clippers.
I don't know if Clippers going to be there. Kawhi's out.
Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Still, all right. Number 6 for them, baby.
He's
6 for them, baby. Lakers are going to be. Lakers are probably Phoenix number 2. Lakers are going to be like must see TV the entire year. But I'm not gonna go the thing like if they can like make it work because it's LeBron fucking James. Like you can always make it work, especially with like Melo. You say J.R. Smith, bro. J.R. Smith is not. He can't even sit at the same fucking dinner table as Westbrook.
You said always makes it work. So I'm just
stop, bro. That man won 6 Man of the Year because of LeBron James. What? He got a lot of money.
And now he can win 6 man on the golf
Let's
course.
not say that because J.R. Smith won 6 Man of the Year prior to LeBron James, but carry on.
Okay, all right. You're all right. Okay, he also played super well in the finals with LeBron. Anyways, Westbrook, Melo, LeBron.
Do we think that
he fits in? Then they can.
Do we think that we've seen Westbrook and Melo play before?
Oh yeah, on that horribly coached Thunder team.
Do we think that it's the same outcome or further?
No, because they have an adult on that team. Yeah. They don't have Paul George. So,
but even though like when they were together on OKC, like they love playing together. Like if you watch any look for highlights of
until they ran into the playoffs.
So did Harden and Westbrook. They love playing together too.
Yeah,
no. Harden and Westbrook didn't like playing together. They didn't like it. Like a lot of times, James Harden, like you can see them like yelling and stuff, and they didn't like it. But Westbrook and Melo, like you look on the highlights and stuff, like
Westbrook and Melo love playing together.
There's a bunch of clips where like they have like a free throw, not free throw, jump ball routine.
Yeah.
Through the leg,
now
on the Lakers.
No,
the football,
like,
the football.
On OKC. Oh,
yeah. They have like a jump ball. So like those two love playing together. Like whether it will work, who knows? Like everyone who knows, like y'all know, I don't like Westbrook. So having him on my team, like, I'm at a conundrum right now. I don't know how to react. I'm just like Joy, like just don't know. True.
He's kind of like a stick of dynamite. Like you really don't know when he's gonna like go off. No, it's true. It's 100% true. But I'd rather someone like that.
Unless it's the postseason, you know exactly how he's not gonna go off.
Yeah,
but here's the thing. Go
ahead.
Yeah, when he actually played, like look at how he played when he was with like KD and stuff. He played amazing, right? Like when there's someone who goes like him, I feel like he plays proper. Harden doesn't go like Westbrook. And Harden is a great scorer, but he does not have like the motor like Westbrook, like at all. And you could tell that, right? He's comfortable with just sitting back, dribble the air out of the ball for like 48 minutes and just jack up like 33s. And he'll just be like, all right, straight to the strip club. Whereas Westbrook is going to be like, yo, I'm trying to like score every single time or draw a foul or like make a play. But Lakers.
Francis, you kind of surprising though, because when you guys got him, I'm like, yo, he's the guy you guys need, bro. He's young. He'll play every fucking game for you guys, bro.
I don't think we need him. I would have personally. I would have rather the Buddy Hield trade. Personally, obviously, Bradley Beal would have been the guy. But I personally would rather Bradley Beal trade.
Bradley Beal doesn't like to win. We know that already.
No, because that's fact. But
he just likes
the Lakers would have had
buckets, bro.
The Lakers probably would have kept Shooter.
Yeah, although the key guys.
Or if not Shooter, then they would have kept Caruso.
Yeah,
right? And then you're gonna have KCP, and you're gonna have Buddy Hield and Braun and AD.
Yeah.
I think they still could have picked up like Melo and those guys at vet minimum. So the team could have been similar, not as star powered, but it would have been similar, and the pieces would have fit better. And for me as a coach, I think the pieces like. Could you imagine like?
No, it sounds. I don't know if you guys.
Caruso, Buddy Hield,
shooters matter on Braun. Shooters, bro.
Yeah,
that's Caruso, the thing.
Buddy Hield, KCP, Braun, AD in the finals.
Shooters, that's scary.
Like
that's pretty scary.
I don't know if you guys saw that Kuzma clip when he was on like Gilbert Arenas show, but he basically was saying the thing that most people don't realize about the Lakers, they are not into developing like young talent. They're into like win now mode, right?
So like, I guess you can say that, but look at all the players that they've had.
No, but like when young guys come there, like Kuzma, for example, like they want them to like win right there, right? And some of those guys you kind of have to like Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield's never been he's never played winning basketball like in his life, right? So that'd be like a new experience for him.
Brandon Ingram was a perfect example of that. You got to win now with him,
and
they didn't develop him.
Julius Randle.
I think they all developed well with them. Their confidence grew. They played on
Clarkson,
spotlight, and then when they had the ability to go out and showcase that talent, they did. Remember when they were playing with Braun, it was like, okay, Braun's here, we got to win now. Prior to that, it was like the end of Kobe being there. And it was like, okay, well, we're gonna.
It's a lot of pressure to put on young guys like that.
You know,
exactly. That would be my only concern with someone like Buddy Hield, and I love Buddy Hield.
Yo, but guys, these guys are pros, man. Like, to me, like when I hear excuses like that, bro, it's not real. It's either you want to win or not, bro. Keep it simple.
They obviously want to win, but like Lakers are not into that developing shit. Like when you get there, it's like, nigga, we're winning now. Like there's no like next year.
There's no 3 years. There's no 3 years.
Bro, they don't develop players, eh?
Like, they got like what 17 champions? How many championships they got? 16, 17?
Yeah. That's also the benefit of the draft, and you know,
go there. You know what's up, man.
We're tied with Boston for the most 17.
Yeah. You guys went up one. Yeah.
So let's get into the final predictions. So I'm gonna go around and ask everyone who you guys have in the final. So Shook, we'll start with you.
All I know is the Lakers are going to be in the finals.
That's it.
She skipped every scenario.
There's two conferences, and by the way, Derrick Henry just had a crazy rush right now. It's like 80 yards. So Shook, you're just gonna forget about the East.
I don't know. I honestly, it's tricky, but I just know that the Lakers are going to be in the finals.
Okay.
I'm taking the under on that.
Very profound, you know.
I choose anybody else but the Lakers in the finals.
And who do you have coming out the East?
Nets, I'd say. Yeah, I still got Nets.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even without Kanye?
Nah, don't do that, guys. Don't do
without without Kai 11, without the chosen one, the smoking one.
No, let's go to Mayor next. Yo, Mayor, who do you got? Who do you got, Mayor? Let's go to Mayor next. Just say it.
Just say it, nigga.
The sweep.
The Miami Heat and the LA Lakers will be in the finals. France are going to run it back. Different outcome.
Maybe 5 this time. What?
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right.
Oh no, don't laugh now, cry later. I'm not say nothing.
Oh my god.
I can say nothing.
Need to worry about
so
first.
I live in something called the real world.
I
don't live in the fantasies like Mayor. So I'm not gonna go ahead and pick the Raptors team like how he's gonna pick the Miami Heat because they're his team. But I can see the Lakers in it for the West and for the East.
Don't do that, man. Come on.
I can definitely. I think, you know what? They have enough talent. I think the Nets will be there. They just have the talent. So, even without Kyrie.
Go.
They're still gonna be the best team in the East. Even without Kyrie.
Even without Kyrie?
Yes.
They're still gonna be the best team in the East.
Yes.
Kevin Durant is going to go off.
He's been hungry for his entire career.
He always goes off.
James Harden is gonna go off. Like their team is still pretty good without Kyrie Irving. I think they can do it.
Fanfare. We constructed a team to beat them.
And
we good.
Miami.
Fail you shall.
Miami?
Because you have that teenager with attitude.
That's what I'm saying. This guy just Francis. Game. This guy's going to the
We're gonna play back this episode again, bro. I'm a lot, bro.
Wait,
did you say that last
Miami's not going to the finals.
We're going to replay back this episode again. It's not going to age well for you guys.
Get your
Miami's
ready.
not going to the finals.
All right. Joe, who you got?
That's a red flag.
Bucks coming out the East. Lakers coming out the West. Bucks coming out the East.
Okay.
Clippers.
Coach.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna set the record straight. Clippers are the damn. They are the robbers that stick up banks with fake guns, and people realize now that those guns are fake. All right, they click it, and the little thing comes on, says bang. Yeah, that's the Clippers, bro.
Wow,
they're pretenders. The only people that are scared of the Clippers is Luka Doncic. But we're moving on though. He's the only person that's scared of them, bro. He can't beat them.
I don't know if it's Luka. It might be Porzingis.
I was gonna say, Luka not scared of nobody.
Luka was
not scared of nobody.
I was like 38 and 8 against them.
It was
Francis
Luka not scared of nobody.
They're his. Okay, you know what? You're right. He's not scared of them, but they're his demon right now because he's lost them 2 years in a row.
2 years, yeah.
If it's number 3, after number 3, we gotta have a conversation.
Is that a Luka problem or is that a Mavs problem?
Word, that's not a Luka problem.
Bro, come on, don't do this right now.
He's busting ass.
No.
I'm not saying he's not, but that's his demon right now.
That's not his demon.
Bro,
that's not his demon.
Bro, he's almost averaging a 40-point triple-double versus them. What are you talking about?
Bro,
use your words, Joseph.
Bro, in my KG voice, and they're losing.
Wait, is that his fault? Like, what more can you do? Average a 50-point?
Bro, maybe he might have to because that dude, that 7-foot dude, I don't know who that guy is anymore. He's
it's him.
Porzingis.
The other guy's not showing up. KP's not showing up. Like,
so that's Porzingis' demon. That's Porzingis' demon.
No, bro. Porzingis' demon is domestic abuse charges. Let's move on.
Oh my god.
All right, Coach, who you got in the finals?
Yo, you think it's muted?
I got Lakers versus Bucks in the finals. I like the way Miami is constructed. I just think
they're the wilder in the fight.
I just think Bucks are more seasoned. Bucks are gonna play defense. I think Giannis is the problem that Like, especially now since she's shooting the ball with confidence now, it's gonna be a scary.
I know. I'll wait till February.
I'm gonna purchase a green broom. That's
till All-Star break. And you wait.
Show me that shooting in February.
You don't have to.
You think he's gonna lose his legs?
My thing is you don't have to shoot 40% from three.
Nah, but he's shooting though, man.
Listen,
all he has to do
the threat
is just
come
shoot
February. Come February, all them shots front rim. Every shot. Watch.
Bro, is he a rookie? You have to say he's gonna hit the wall?
But even if he shoots, but look, what I'm saying, Fanfare, even if he shoots like 1 for 5 from three, that's like you say that's bad,
that's
right?
Fine, bro.
Even if he shoots 1 for 5, you still gotta defend him differently because now it's a threat to shoot it.
Right? I didn't say anything about a 3-point shot. I'm talking about that mid range you guys are so high in praise about after that one game.
Hey man,
bro, but he's been.
Hey, you gotta defend him, and just football analogy, like just like Lamar Jackson, like everyone's saying, oh, like he couldn't throw the ball, and now that he can throw the ball, you gotta defend everything now, so it makes him more deadly. And like with Giannis, even if he shoots a bad percentage, the mere fact that he has the confidence to shoot it,
exactly,
and he's a great player, he's gonna get hot one game and hit a few, and then get some confidence, like. So if you're shooting it, we're gonna.
I'm telling you, we're gonna see like a 7.3 point game from.
We'll see.
Giannis, bro. I'm telling you,
73-point game.
Like seven 3-pointers in the game.
I was like 70.
No, not 7. No.
wait a minute.
All dunks.
When that day comes, I'll give him. I'll go like this. When that day comes. Until then, I ain't saying shit.
All right, so my final pick. I said this on Opinionated Bench Warmers. I'm not gonna go away from it. I chose Lakers and Miami. I think that I have it that I think
I say nothing.
Miami is. I think one of the things that they were missing was a true on-court leader. And that's what they picked, and that's what they picked up with Lowry, and the addition of Markieff Morris is going to play. Is going to
bunch of dogs.
Wait, which one is that? Is that the one that was on Clippers or Lakers?
No, one on Lakers.
Bro, which one's the mercenary? The one that just bounces.
Good one. Oh, the one that was on Clippers is one that he's like
the mercenary.
Marcus.
Okay. All right.
The one that was on Lakers, like he's the one that he's a 3-and-D guy.
Okay. He's the guy that's barking at Luka. Okay.
All right, so we reach a part of the podcast where we get to promote our social medias and anything else that we might be working on. So, Shook, we'll start with you.
I do balloon arrangements, and you can find my work at balloonsby_Brit on Instagram.
Dope. Dewayne.
You can follow me on Instagram, Chaz_Tenenbaum.
Dope. Jermaine.
Yeah, my Instagram handle is Mayor Creed, MAIRCRED. And also shout out Starbucks boss to give me the shirt. You guys can see it, but you guys know all the heat and the patties, so
that's funny. I didn't even know it said that.
Man. Shout out those guys, man.
Spicy beef.
There we go.
This is dope.
Coach.
My IG is real_Francis. And just back in the gym, man. Trying to get back to Toronto, win that national championship. So
there we go.
For sure.
What's for dude, bro?
You better.
Winning for dude, man.
One-timer. Joseph.
You couldn't do that, bro.
Okay. I respect it. Berto Levy on IG, man. I respect it.
Baritone.
Essay.
Personal IG is at Pro Chatterbox, and me and Joe got the podcast Talks of the Chatterbox. You can check that out at Chatter Talks or our website www.chattertalks.tv.
Dope. Want to make sure to check me out at The Senator on Instagram and Twitter. Don't forget to check out our collab episode with Opinionated Benchwarmer. It was the NBA season preview. Came out last week. Make sure to check it out. Don't forget to hit up our Instagram page at the.chatroompod. Don't forget to like, rate, subscribe, and share to the Chatroom Podcast on YouTube and anywhere else that you might be listening to podcasts. We're available on all podcast streaming sites. Don't forget to check out the Not So Soft Pod with myself, Nino Rockwell, and Kino the Great. Comes out every Friday. And I'm going to just keep it simple like that. I was going to go into a little bit more, but, time-wise, Shook is looking like I got an exam to go study. Get me off of this.
Yeah, I know that look still. That's I got work to do. Look,
time to study.
She gave us the look that she gave her child when it was time to start the podcast. Like, head out of here. All right, so this has been the Chatroom Podcast, your favorite baller's favorite podcast, and we are out.
Peace.
Peace.
Sure.